Hi everybody, my name's Allie.
I'm Thomas.
And we are from Brickspace Lab. Today we are going to be reviewing influencer Shopify websites.
So let's get into it.
First off, let's go beast mode.
Get your ass up, cause it's time to go beast mode.
Feast mode, if you will.
Beast mode.
Off the bat,
they had a pop-up. I closed out of it, but what do we think of that?
Okay, the pop-up seemed a little bit bland compared to the rest of the website, I will say. But in terms of Mr. Beast, this landing page is telling me very much his brand.
I'm wondering myself if that pop-up could be delayed and maybe you bump it into as you're about to purchase, or you're further down that purchase funnel, you're more involved with the shopping experience, and then hit them with the give me your email, get exclusive content, get $10,000 from Mr. Beast.
I don't get this. We put our logo on NBA jerseys. Was that a video? Must have been.
You can't click it.
You can't click it. Kind of useless.
If you just want to sell chocolate, what the hell
Nobody
is this
cares
for?
about this.
Here's what we want to see.
D's nuts.
These nuts. I like that they have the
breakdown of the product.
Yeah, sweet and salty, smooth and crunchy, delicious and creamy. That's great because I don't know what
these nuts.
I don't know what
like.
these nuts means. Although, did you hear that they actually got in a lawsuit over this because there was like another food brand or something that had like a whatever.
I'm unsurprised.
This makes sense. Find a store in the wild, piece like a piece.
I'm certainly not their target audience, I'll say that.
This, I know I clicked that, but this isn't even very clear that these are buttons.
Instead of it being variants, what it actually is taking you to a different product page. So that can become jarring for users as well. Because if you click back, you think you're going to go back to the home page.
We just hit back like 10 times. It's a bit of a frustrating experience. Also, yeah, the images in these swatches
are very
completely useless at that size. It should just have two buttons with text, the sample pack and the everything bundle. I like the shadow under these buttons. That's kind of cute.
Me too. I like that the colors
like pulled from the product, like the packaging.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that too.
Photos are great.
The photos are good. It's the breakdown.
Cute.
That is cool.
It's very much the Fortnite font. Is anybody else?
Did Mr. Beast come up with this himself?
The reviews, they made them blend in. Who's feisty?
These look like completely made up reviews.
This is just bad. Well, they are. They're almost too good. I'd like to speak with the manager, Karen.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're Mr. Beast, couldn't you come up with like an actual like...
It's for the children. I can guarantee that that's for kids. They'd be like, oh, Dr. Nolan thinks this is great. Oh, feisty.
You're right.
Mom, Dad. It's for children.
I will just say in terms of like, I wish there was like a little bit more consistency and just like there's like a lot of different like
gradients
and like
rips,
textures and like hard border.
There's just not a ton of consistency. This is cool. I like that you can add products to get free shipping, free gift. And then the free gift. It's like, okay, cool.
That is gamified shopping. I like that they've got the upsell.
Yeah.
The 10-pack of D's Nuts. Mr. Beast stinks. You'll love it.
Oh, okay. Then I'll get that.
Yeah. I also will say the contrast on the continue checkout button is great. That's like right in view.
I'm just trying to see if Mr. Beast... There we go. He gave up. So I've added everything that Mr. Beast recommends.
Wow.
That is good.
What else is good about this is that their top navigation is very simple. Shop, bundles, find a store. Especially for a product like this, people are probably buying in person.
Next!
We're doing Prime?
Prime. Okay. Off the bat, personally, I hate this image for the banner. The line is going straight through his eyes. It just looks cheap. Because look at that. That looks cool.
Yeah.
It's clean. It reminds me very much of vitamin water.
I will give it to him. The packaging is very iconic.
I like the text behind. That's an image, so that's not super accessible. Hydration plus. I wish there was more of a breakdown of what the difference was.
Yeah.
I get that one's a powder, but the images are tiny, so it is kind of hard to see. What does Glowberry taste like?
What does Glowberry taste like? Yeah, I would like to see a description on what hydration is. Is this an energy drink or is this a Gatorade type thing?
Because it's one thing to get like your fans to purchase something, but if you're trying to build like a brand that outlasts your following, which I mean, I understand that The Paul brothers are like little roaches. You can't get rid of them. But I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about the products. So if I wanted to go on and like find more information, I'm confused. And I get that they're kind of doing that here, but it's the same. They just have the same image.
Yeah.
It's got the same amount of electrolytes. There's still no information on that flavor. It'd be cool if there was some sort of drop down. I don't know. It is good that the add to cart's above the fold.
I want to see
It's barely
Logan Paul.
chugging that.
I want to see Logan Paul on this page. Where's he?
Verify your Prime.
I'm guessing there's counterfeit primes out there.
This website really, I don't think is where people are buying primes. This is a convenience store product where people are going in and buying it. I think it would be incredibly helpful to have
Some information. 'cause you know what? There's a lot of people who are probably buying it in store, want to buy it in store, and go to the website to learn more about it.
And there's just as much on the bottle as there is here.
All the product grids, I want to see what this says.
Yeah, the content is very small. It would be great if this was an edge-to-edge grid, like matched up with this padding, and then you only had 3 products. I think that would be...
Yeah, because they don't have a lot. Like,
no, buy now. Oh, okay, that's not good. If you have a buy now button, you want customers be able to buy it from that collection page, not get redirected to the product
if you're
page.
clicking buy now, it should add you right to the cart.
Yeah. This is simple. This is a very basic cart.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. An upsell would be better
There's lots they could be doing here.
to be upselling.
Yep.
Next. Okay, Chamberlain Coffee. This is looking more bland than I thought when I think of Chamberlain Coffee.
This thing is sliding way too fast.
Yes, it's moving too fast, and you already have...
Yeah, it
Why do you have
says
two?
free shipping on EU orders, free shipping for select EU countries. Why are we on the EU site? Did it redirect us there?
Okay.
So that's another thing. They should have a redirect pop-up that says visiting from Canada, shop from the Canadian website. Yeah, if you have that many things to say, you gotta simplify your messaging. And even this menu here, subscribe, shop all, coffee bag, single serve. This whole thing could be simplified like matcha, tea, and more. What's and more?
I like the images underneath.
Yeah, that is very cool.
That is very pretty.
cool.
I was gonna say that the website is missing a lot of color. So I do like that when you highlight, you're getting that pop of color. I honestly think they should be including these illustrations all over the website.
Yeah, the packaging is
It's
so cute.
so cute. Oh God. This is great for SEO, but they should have this in tabs because that's so much content where, like, if I'm on a collection page and I'm like, oh, let me see their About Us, for instance. Why do I have to scroll so far? Oh, it would be so cute if you scroll down. I don't know if any of you have ever been on the Sylvanian Families website. Let me pull that up.
Oh.
The Calico Critters. This is what she needs.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So this is pulling all of the top level. That's that is a little bit confusing for me.
because if you scroll here,
This should
now
say-
it's like shop all new products, coffee bags, single serve, matcha, tea, and more.
when you click into coffee bags, it should say here like dark roast, light roast, decaf. Like that
Yeah.
should be the sub filters.
Yeah. I also just wish there was like a little bit more consistency with just their typography. Like, okay, all these like overlays, the reviews, the chat, like
That's a lot.
they just bother me a little bit. Who's really clicking this? I mean, maybe someone, but I feel like you could put that
Just
on the
like,
product
on the
page.
product pages.
You got the upsells, you got the double progress bar, we've unlocked free shipping. That's great.
Cool. This is what I'm talking about in terms of the color. They have that popping up. What I would prefer is if they had a white background behind the text, just to make it a little easier to read. We actually did a website like this.
Yeah. I feel like the photos could be a little bigger. They're kind of like a lot of
There's a lot of white space.
But I do love how like the background matches with that illustration.
I
and
do
it like
too.
kind of lets the product pop.
I wish also that the add to cart was above the fold. Well, first of all, get rid of this announcement bar,
the
and we're
double
here.
announcement bar.
The fonts, I will say, are also incredibly similar. There's very little hierarchy in this.
Yeah. This is a bit overwhelming and
Yes.
confusing.
It is. I don't know what I'm looking at here.
This
And the
is-
more things that are called out, the less
Yeah.
people are going to be looking at any of them. Buy it with, they've got a upsell.
Lively, intense, citrusy, sweet.
They should have that.
That's a beautiful font.
That
I
is
like
a
that.
really nice font. They should have this information, like Mr. Beast has,
Mhm.
on the collection page.
Yeah.
Next. Okay, be happy.
Be Happy Snacks, born out of the D'Amelio family's love for creativity and passion. What do you think they sell?
I can tell you this much. The word popcorn is not used anywhere on this. You can't even find it.
It's a bag snack,
Yeah.
but who knows what it is.
They also just have regular font for the logo up in the top. Our flavors, nice spice.
I'm not a fan. This is unrelated to web design or Shopify. I'm not a fan of meat flavored popcorn, meat flavored chips. If I want meat, I'll have the meat. I don't want the meat chemical flavored. People are buying it though.
This photo is haunting. They're so washed out.
Yeah, why did they go to the Walmart at like 3 a.m. to take a photo?
Okay, let's see here.
What are the reviews?
So people aren't loving it. People are not loving. This is a landing page. It's not actually where they're selling. Even without selling on here, this is just like...
Mention popcorn. People are probably going to be searching for that. If you sell popcorn, say it. That is popcorn.
Nice spice. What is that? What's that mean?
Mango
Cotton
bacon.
candy?
I know what that means. Nice spice, I don't. I'd almost say get rid of this whole upper section. Just show them the products. Say popcorn sold exclusively at Walmart by D'Amelio family.
Let's start ranking. For me,
Yeah.
least favorite, it's the Be Happy snacks. There's no...
Not a fan of their logo, not a
No.
fan of their packaging. I feel like they're missing a lot of
Information.
low-hanging fruit. Just say the word popcorn, please.
Somewhere. I'm begging you.
Please. I would say it's almost a toss-up.
Between both of them.
I'm gonna say Chamberlain Coffee because it is definitely more. You can tell they're driving business through this website. Prime
They're not.
is definitely more on that. Just a landing page. Go buy us and shop. This
it is.
compared to the Be Happy, much better.
Much better.
Much better.
You're right.
But this still has some low-hanging fruit.
Whereas, and it's bad. Like, this is a shame because I know that there is so
Mhm.
much opportunity for Chamberlain Coffee. At this point, I think they need to scale back on the apps that they're using, on like ideas that they're having. I think starting fresh from a stripped back version of their original theme with the functionality,
Like
built
more clarity in their navigation. Like,
I would have so much fun going into this website and just like cleaning it up
Yeah.
personally. The Mr. Beast comes in first, which is crazy because I'm not a Beast head, and this man really just made himself a name. That is crazy. He looks like anybody that you'd see at like a diner on Sunday morning hungover at your local Walmart or something.
This website
Is
clearly on brand, and it's like
Clear.
made for buying. There are some things we would clean up here,
But it's still simple.
It's
It's
simple.
like just-
It's got the information you need. You know this is for 12-year-olds.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And check out our theme paper in the Shopify theme store.
Mm-hmm.
And keep your eyes on the horizon for our new themed space coming
Yes.
out. Okay, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.